Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Washington. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Irving in at the 2. Here's Money. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game. And it's the Mavericks ball. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Now here's Griffin. It's a 5-point game, and he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Outside Irving. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Powell passes to Doncic. Out to Powell. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Powell following the bucket by the Bulls. Doncic finds Washington. Now Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Doncic, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Dallas calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. With the teardrop. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
That one goes. Count it. He's got 11.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kept alive. And it's Washington missing. The Bulls have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Check by Cousins. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. And that one's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Pass to Dosunmu. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Dallas calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
How about those Bulls kids? Let them hear it, fans.
On defense, the Bulls. Cousins can't hit. Here's Money. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Griffin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Irving. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Cousins with the steal. Irving for 3. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Powell passes to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Powell. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And there's a 3-second violation. The Mavericks making a switch here. Silva's checked in.
Checking in for the
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Terry. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Powell outside. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Up top Powell. Now Doncic. 3-pointer. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Dosunmu. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Dosunmu's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Washington left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
first personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Bulls foul. Number
Williams is... Taking a look at the Mavericks. Washington out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 3 slot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Money. Bulls keep it alive. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Doncic outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Doncic. The Bulls making their last shot. Washington outside. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Heat got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he has, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I just now talked with Dallas's head athletic trainer. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Now here's Doncic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Chicago with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Irving. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Washington. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. With the floater.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Money. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. Right wing. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Powell with it. Now Doncic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Trying to get back on track. Again, Doncic missing.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Money. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Silva's checked in for Cousins. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Another miss by Doncic.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Washington. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's blocked.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Doncic finds Irving. Here's Powell. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Silva. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Washington. Money with the bucket. 23 points in the game.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Silva. Money grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Powell. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Pass to Powell. Washington outside with the 10-footer and too long on the shot. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Money. And he banks in the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Dallas now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Sumner comes in for Terry. And Dallas with a change here, too. Green's checked in for Powell. Now here's Irving. Over Williams. Dallas again missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Irving. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside, Green. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Money. Give him 31 now. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Green. Pass to Silva. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Irving. Outside Green. Irving, the pass to Green. Here's Hardy. 9 points in his last outing. Silva can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
On target from range. He's got 36 points.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Here's Hardy. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Irving for three. Money grabs the miss. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Good chance here for Griffin. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Green. Back to Irving to halt the run. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer would be Kyrie Irving.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Chicago making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williams, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dosunmu. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Basket's good. Griffin's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, Green. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Sumner. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Hardaway. 11 points for him last game against Indiana. For 3, Hardy. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Hardaway. To end the drought. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Dallas with it. They've got Griffin, and it's Dosunmu in at point guard. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. He gets it in there. Washington's got 10.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Powell. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
That one falls.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Powell passes to Washington. Now Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
To the paint. Pass to Money. To the middle. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Powell outside. Doncic left side. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Cousins. Powell against Griffin. Now here's Washington from downtown. No good on the shot. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. What a terrific move that is. 37 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Powell against Griffin. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the basket by Dosunmu.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Irving to stop the run. Money grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The shot's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Bulls.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
No one near him. No luck on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Powell. Pass to Irving. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Second chance shot. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Washington. He's got 10. Pass to Irving. Tries to snap the cold streak. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Money with the bucket.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Powell. Pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Irving. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Doncic. Outside for Irving. The three is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
For 3.
Irving's got 10 points in the game.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Washington.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second
The
team
Bulls
foul.
making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Money. Money from the wing. He has 45 points.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Pass to Irving. Now here's Powell, hounded by Harris. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. Money grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside Irving. Harris against Powell. Here's Robinson. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Money. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Dallas is shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Doncic passes to Irving. Here's Powell. The layup misses. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Money. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Doncic with it. Will it go? Money grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Now here's Doncic. Powell with it. From 17. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Count it.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams defending. Powell right side. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Money. He's guarded by Irving. Money misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A rebound by Terry. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Money. Fires for 3. Left side Williams. Here's Money. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Powell outside. Back to Irving. To stop the drought. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
2 minutes
And so it's
remaining in the
Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. And Doncic, here we go. Shoots over to Sumu. Doncic, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Money. And he gets that one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Powell passes to Irving. Outside Robinson. Pass to Irving. Tries it from the top of the key, and down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 15 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Mavericks shooting a low 29% since halftime. Powell outside. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Money. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And here is Irving. Hounded by Harris. Oh, Harris with the block.
That is outstanding defense from Gary Harris. Stays in front of his man and sends it back.
That one drops for him.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Mavericks on offense. Looking to get back on track. Doncic finds Powell. Goes up again. And Robinson finishes it off.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Chicago, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things.
Substitution on the court.
Now Harden on the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Norman Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Robbed. Here's Money with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Hardaway. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Doncic. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that. Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Rose. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
4 on the clock. 4-3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. 34 seconds left in the game. Here's Money. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Right against Harden. Rose outside. Outside, Green. Chicago grabs the miss.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
So no problem for Chicago.